Citizen Live at 1. I'm Jackie Maribe. Now we continue to take a look at the deadline that is for independent candidates as well as disputes tribunals for those who lost in the just concluded party primaries. Our reporter Hassan Mugambi is currently at the Jubilee House, keeping an eye on the appeals tribunal verdicts that are expected to be churned out by the Jubilee party, as well as the fate of independent candidates. That deadline lapses tomorrow. Hassan, what do you have for us? Hassan Mugambi, if you can hear us.
Ton of events here at the Jubilee headquarters. And it has been quite a dramatic turn of events here at the Jubilee headquarters. The gentleman you are seeing just there, having been chained down by the members of the police, the National Police Service who were here, he is said to have just snatched away some money from supporters of Embakasi North Members of Parliament, James Gakuya, whose supporters were here on top of their voices, just screaming and saying that it has been an unfair contest to him. Remember, it has been quite a tough contest at the Embakasi North constituency, where according to the returning officer there, Gakuya emerged second, having been defeated by only 2 votes against the person who was awarded the certificate. Those are some of the scenes that we have encountered here at the Jubilee headquarters, Jackie, and also the tribunal is sitting and continuing to try and beat the Wednesday deadline in as far as the submittance of names to the IEBC is concerned. We're just hearing jeers outside here, and we'll be just trying to see what exactly is cutting, and we're seeing Gakuya is already here. The Embakasi North Member of Parliament, James Gakuya, is here trying to calm his supporters who have contended in a large way with the police here, just trying. The push and shove has ensued here. The police threatening to disperse them with using tear gas canisters, but then again they are maintaining that they will not leave this place until their candidate James Gakuya is handed the certificate of the Jubilee nomination. Remember, it has been quite a tough contest in as far as the Jubilee contest is concerned here. And maybe just to get to know what exactly is cutting at the Jubilee headquarters, we will be engaging some of the officials here so that they can be telling us exactly where they have gotten in as far as the dispensing with the more than 500 appeal cases that were forwarded to them after the party primaries that took place a fortnight ago. And just to understand, I'm seeing the OCPD, area OCPD is already here, and we'll try and maybe engage him to just tell us what exactly is cutting. And also I'm seeing Gakuya himself is here, and I'm trying also to try and get him so that he can just tell us. Yes, Mheshimiwa Gakuya, habari? We're live on Citizen TV. I just wanted to know what exactly is happening outside here.
What is happening is that in fact this is Embakasi North, and the results for Embakasi North, the last concluded primaries, were being overturned here in headquarters. So that is why you find that the public is very bitter about this, because they made their verdict, but unfortunately that their verdict has been overturned by the board here in headquarters. So they have just come here to seek for their right, because they did right for what is theirs, but they have not received what is theirs. The man who was number 3 with only 348 votes, is the one who has been considered the winner of that Embakasi North seat. Therefore, This is the bitterness, and the public is here just to look for their right.
With time running out, Gakuya, are you going to seek a verdict of the political party tribunal, or are you just going to remain
there? Yes. My lawyers are already there. Yes. I'm already there. The lawyer is already there, and the hearing, I'm sure that the hearing will be today. So we shall hear the verdict from that end.
What are you expecting from here?
What I'm expecting from here, we just want to get what is ours. We just want to have our justice and our rights. That's all what we are defending, because this was a democratic exercise, and we want to see that process, if it was concluded from the grassroots, it cannot be overturned when it arrives here in the headquarters. So we are saying we are demanding for our rights, and we need to have our rights now and not tomorrow.
Just in case you don't get your right, as you're calling it, are we going to see Gakuya running in an independent ticket?
My people will decide. What they will decide is what we will do. What they will decide is what I will do. Yes, I have to listen from them, and I have to do their rights.
Because clearly, as if the shouts and jeers are anything to go by, these are your people, right? So they're calling on you to be on the ballot.
What I am saying is that, in fact, if their rights are not going to be considered here, I must listen what they want, and I have to heed with what they want. Again? Even if whatever it will mean, because they cannot be able to lose their rights, and their right cannot go to minority. There is no way that the majority can decide, and the minority takes the cake.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much, Gakuya. Well, that is how things are here at the Jubilee headquarters. Some of the supporters of Gakuya, James Gakuya, the Embakasi incumbent, who, according to the polls, was floored by right now. He's saying that the third candidate is actually the one who was given the lead by the board. Those are claims that we cannot independently verify. But then again, as you can see, his supporters are up in arms, just saying that they must have their way, and they are threatening to vote in the opposition candidates should they fail to have their way. So, Jackie, that is what we are contending with here at the Jubilee headquarters. Let me do some more news gathering, and I will be updating you in our subsequent bulletin on what will be happening here at the Jubilee headquarters in Pangani area. Over to you, Jackie.
Right, that's Hassan Mugambi coming to us live from the Jubilee headquarters, where there are protests and disgruntled voices. But of course, those who feel aggrieved are